Long time no see. This is YouTube Medical University. Today I'm filming in my living room at home. As an active doctor, what kind of diet do I follow? If I use supplements, which ones do I prefer? I'm filming this, hoping it will be helpful for everyone. Let me say this first. I'll share the supplements I regularly use for reference. There's some interesting data right away. The Japanese diet in 1947 compared to today. Back then, Japanese people consumed an average of 27 grams of dietary fiber per day. How about now? It's about 15 grams. That's a decrease of about 45% over 70 years. Our diet itself has really changed. It's not just an individual issue. We're living in a time when just eating regular meals isn't enough. That's why I believe modern people need to take appropriate measures. As a doctor, what was I doing? During my residency, I had cup noodles for breakfast, rice balls from convenience stores for lunch, and quick snacks like Calorie Mate or sweetbread at night when on call. But after I began sharing information like this, now I've switched to a lifestyle where I mainly eat food bought from the supermarket. But even so, as a busy doctor, there are definitely days when I know I'm not getting enough nutrients. I began using a few items to supplement parts of my diet that meals didn't cover. Today I'll introduce all the items that support me. By the way, the last item is a bit unexpected. Please watch until the end. This is peanut butter and Cota's crunchy peanut butter. What's great about it is that the ingredients are simple. It only contains peanuts and salt. There's no sugar added. I used to spread jam before, but I thought I was consuming too much sugar in the morning, so I tried this spread and it's really delicious, so I've kept using it. I hope that makes sense. It's crunchy and has a really chunky texture. It has a great texture and I recommend it. On my days off, I eat it with bananas or mix it into yogurt. It's tough to keep up with something when you have to force yourself for your health. But with this, I feel I can stick to it, so I get it by subscription. Just note, some people have nut allergies. You mentioned you don't get enough dietary fiber, so how do you make up for it? This is the point. Earlier I mentioned dietary fiber as a guideline. For men, the goal is to get 21 grams of dietary fiber per day, but with my eating habits, I usually get about 5 to 6 grams from toast and a banana in the morning. Even when I add lunch and dinner, I often only get about 10 grams in total. You just dissolve it in water like this and drink it. When you stir it with a spoon, it dissolves almost without clumping. I don't think the manufacturer recommends it, but many people also add it to yogurt or take it together with protein. In my case, I take it together with protein. The reason I use this is because it doesn't just contain one type of dietary fiber, but it's a well-balanced blend of different fibers with different functions. Dietary fiber, there are soluble and insoluble types, and while soluble fiber holds onto water, some people may find it sits heavy. Instead of taking the full amount from the start, I began with half, about 2.5 grams, and checked how my stomach felt as I went. Be sure to drink at least a glass of water with it. Next question. Don't you get hungry in the afternoon? What do you do for snacks? I get this question a lot. You do get hungry, right? I get really hungry too. When I was a resident, I used to eat mostly pastries and chocolate, but a pastry has about 300 to 500 kilocalories and almost zero dietary fiber. After I realized this, I started switching to other options. Here's what I've been into lately. It's a snack bar from California Gold Nutrition. This one is also pretty simple, with nuts, dried fruit, and oats inside. One bar contains 6 to 8 grams of dietary fiber and 1 to 4 grams of added sugar. Earlier, when I talked about the detox fiber, I mentioned that there are two types of dietary fiber. The main ingredient in this snack bar is soluble dietary fiber derived from the root of a plant called chicory. In the morning, I focus on insoluble dietary fiber with the detox fiber. Then in the afternoon, I make sure to get soluble dietary fiber with this one. This way, I can naturally get both types throughout the day. This is the combination I like. Since it's made with nuts, it's more filling and satisfying than it looks, so it really leaves me feeling satisfied. Honestly, it's so tasty that I can keep eating it, but please be careful not to overeat. It's also a good idea to start with half at first. When I'm tired, I feel like having a beer. But is there a healthy alternative drink? It's Bragg's Organic Apple Cider Vinegar. It's basically apple cider vinegar. I've introduced it a few times on my channel and in my books, so many of you might already know about it. You can't keep up a healthy diet just because it's good for your body, right? After taking a bath, I put some ice in a glass, add apple cider vinegar, and then pour in some sparkling water. This is how I drink it. It's actually really delicious. The fizzy sparkling water and tart apple cider vinegar make it a drink I look forward to every evening. I keep doing it because it's delicious, which is the main reason it became a habit. By the way, about this Bragg apple cider vinegar, can you see this cloudy sediment at the bottom? This is what's called the mother, and it seems to form naturally during the fermentation process. It's also designed with allergens in mind, but if you have allergies, please make sure to check the ingredient list carefully. What I noticed after drinking this is that it doesn't interfere with the taste. I usually drink it with my protein shake or mix it into soups like wakame soup, but with a lot of collagen products, the smell can be an issue. However, with this one, I didn't notice any unpleasant smell at all. In terms of how easy it is to keep using, it's been pretty good so far, so I'll keep trying it for a while. And if it continues to be good, I think I'll introduce it again. Don't you eat yogurt or fermented foods? Actually, I'm not really good with them. Dairy products don't suit me. If I eat too many dairy products, my stomach gets a bit upset. So instead, what I've been using lately is this. It's California Gold Nutrition's Lactobif. This contains probiotics. I've been using this supplement a lot recently. Probiotics are live bacteria found in things like yogurt and fermented foods. This product contains
前にまずは医療機関の受診をしてくださいね。ここだけは医師として言わせていただきました。
When I was a resident, my eating habits were nothing to be proud of, but I gradually changed them. I'm still not perfect, but I've been able to keep it up. I hope you all try starting at your own pace too. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And before you forget which channel this is, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed. Today's video was a little different from usual. If you have requests for videos like this, let me know in the comments. I'll be waiting for your requests. See you in the next video.